It's been a few years since I've done the album, so here we go again. What's happened in that time? I'm a dad now. I'm a father, and thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, he's 2 years old. I've been a road comic for 16 years, and you find out you're having a kid. That changes your whole world. You're going, I can't live like this anymore. I got someone else I got to take care of. I got to be a responsible human being. I got to clean it up. It's not about me. I can't be selfish. It's about him. I got to get on the right path. So I started eating a bunch of kale. People tell you that's like the first step towards getting your life clean again, is get that kale in your diet. You ever do that? You ever eat kale? Don't. It's like an intestinal chisel. It was scraping shit out of me I haven't eaten since 1997. I don't know who invented kale, but there should be a warning on the package that says save a leaf to wipe your ass after you shit yourself. 40 seconds after you eat it. People are like, oh, it's good for you. And then, no, it's not. Your stomach can't process it. We'd all be thin if that's how food was supposed to work. You get that? It's not supposed to come out larger than it went in. It's a scientific fuck up. That's not normal. People like. Kale's not even real. It was invented like 4 years ago, and nobody knows what it is, so we just shovel it in by the bucketful, much like anything we do with our health, because what they do in this country, they name anything health-related such an out-of-the-box term that you can't understand, and it's meant to confuse you to sell product, because there's only two ways to sell product in this country, and that's to get the customer excited about it, or make the customer afraid to live without it. That's the only two ways to move units, right? To get the consumer going, ooh, I want to have it, or shit, I better get it. That's the only two ways that you can sell something, and that's what they do with your health. They start just with these confusing words, and this tornado, and you don't know what's going on, and you just accept it because you're too embarrassed to ask. And so they go, hey, you getting kale in your diet? You're like, oh, yeah, no, I'm eating kale. You said to eat kale, I've been eating kale. What about arugula? Arugula, what is that? I have no clue what arugula is. Mix the arugula with the kale, it tastes kind of bitter. Well, put some turmeric on it and mix it with the rhubarb root. What the fuck am I eating? What is this here? I have no clue what this. The bad tasting fats are good. The good tasting fats, those are bad. You want to stay away from the trans fats. You don't want those. You want the monounsaturated fats. That's what you want. Not the saturated fats. What are you, stupid? You want the polyunsaturated fats, the ones that come from your plants. Get your fish oil, not too much mercury. Get your omegas 3s and 6s. Stay away from the 9s. You don't want those. Even though 3 and 6 adds up to 9, that's kind of a confusing pattern. You take one of each, just not one of those over there. That's a bad side for you. Caffeinated coffee, that's not good. Decaffeinated coffee, totally fine. Caffeinated green tea, take that with your Garcinia Cambogia pills that'll lower your triglyceride level over there. And if you don't do any of that, you're gonna fucking die. So have at it. It's a lot of information. I just want to eat a deep-fried Krispy Kreme Twinkie with cheese. At what point is my heart going to explode? That's all I want to know. What point am I going to have a grabber? That's all you got to tell me. You don't even have to talk. Make an app for it. I'll pay $1.99. You can shut the fuck up. That's it. I'm so sick of people butting into health in this world, but we are tripping over our own feet because we're constantly looking and judging other people. You don't need to do it. Let people eat what they want. I don't butt into anybody's diet. This is the most unhealth conscious country in the world. This is, I don't care if you're tall, short, fat, thin. I don't care if you have to buy 2 seats on an airplane and you order a meal for each of them. I don't care. If it makes you happy, eat it. What do I care? But we're at opposite ends of the spectrum when it comes to food and health in this country. One half of this country is rail-thin, annoying vegetarians who are just preaching to you about eating cage-free and grass-fed and just ear-fucking you to death. Do you want to stick them in a cage and choke them with grass? And the other half of this country is a bunch of pill-popping, finger-poking diabetics with one foot in the grave and the other one cut off. I go, well, how did I get here? You go, well, insulin's not a frosting. I don't know if you're aware of that. You're not not supposed to have pixie sticks for blood sugar. I'm not a dietitian, but I'm pretty sure that's Health 101. But if it makes you happy, what do I give a shit? You look happy. I'd rather you die fat, young, and happy than skinny, old, and miserable. Right? And what would I tell you? You're an adult. You make your own choices. If a Choco Taco is more important to you than a foot, then hop to. I don't give a shit. What did I say? Why would I ever stand in the way and try and Heisman you and stop you? Nah, I'll help you get to the next meal if that's what you want to do. And the same thing if you're thin. I'm not knocking you. If you want to look like this, that's your choice too. Go ahead. You want to go to the gym for 1,000 hours a week, working out 18 hours a day, doing 500 crunches just so you can get laid 3 more times than the average guy? Go ahead and be my guest. You gotta make a choice. Some people like to eat, some people like sex. I'd rather eat a panini than a punani. You gotta make your own choices. I know that's a little bit vain, but you put a naked woman in front of me next to a cheeseburger, I'm taking the cheeseburger every time. 'Cause I know it's gonna be good consistently. I'm not knocking women. I'm not. I'm a self-aware guy. I'm a lousy piece of ass. I know what I am. You put my dick next to a hot fudge sundae, I don't blame you for going that route. I get it. I understand the attraction and the allure behind it. There's times I'm getting ready to masturbate, you stick a Klondike bar next to me, I pull my pants right back up. That's what I would do for one. Time to update that commercial. What would you do for a Klondike bar?